welcome to Andrea's Artisanal Adventure. Tonight is another bowling pin painting video. I will be painting a Lateralus eyeball on a bowling pin. Now this is a logo for the band Tool, so this pin that I'm painting tonight is a special thank you gift for somebody who did something really nice for us, and he happens to be a big fan of Tool. So he's also a bowler, so I think that this bowling pin Tool logo will be the perfect thank you gift for him. So I'm gonna get started. Okay, so I have this pin here. It already has a coat of primer on it, and it already has kind of like a lousy coat of black paint. I think I was going to use it for something different, but never got around to it. So it'll be perfect for this though, because it already sort of has the black on it, but I'm definitely giving it another coat of black. This is a metallic black, and I added a little bit of metallic silver because I think just adding a little metallic silver into the mix will make it a really nice looking background for this Lateralus eyeball. So I'm just going to go over this, and I think this shiny, like silvery black swirl will look really good. Just let that coat dry. So the metallic coat of black has had time to dry, and I'm just going to do a quick sketch of the Lateralus eyeball. Just a rough sketch, kind of where I want the placement to be. Probably kind of tricky to see that. So I know that the rough sketch that I did is incredibly hard to see, and it's extremely rough, but it's just a general idea of how the placement is going to be. So it's enough to get started. I'm going to start with the white part of the eyeball. And I want the eyeball kind of going at an angle here. I think that will look the best for the placement. I'm just gonna go for the whole thing white for now. Kind of at this angle. Then I'll outline it with the red. And that's a rough start to the eye. A little bit of black in the center. red around it. I definitely went a little overboard on the red on my palette. So the outline of the eye is starting to come along. It's still a little bit rough, so I just want to get it all painted in, and then I will go over and kind of touch it up and add like the details. But I'm kind of getting like a rough layout and kind of putting everything where it needs to go at this point. Getting that final purple layer on the outside. You're probably wondering what the Lateralus Eye actually means, and so was I. So I did some research, and from what I could find out, it is most likely related to the Fibonacci spiral, which is depicted on the cover of the Tool album. This spiral is referred to as the eye, and it is the representation of the Fibonacci sequence. It's a mathematical pattern that's found in nature and art, so that's pretty cool. It symbolizes growth, evolution, and the interconnectedness of all things. So these are often themes that are found in Tool songs. Most of the Tool songs have these kind of themes in their lyrics and concepts. So I did go back and add several different coats of each color, and I decided to go ahead and add the band name at the bottom. So this is just the last finishing touch, which is just a little fine line around the eye. And finally ready to let this dry before adding the sealant. Everything is nice and dry now, so I am adding on the sealant. Give it a nice shine. Seal everything in. This is Mod Podge. Here is the finished Lateralus Eye Tool Band Bowling Pin. If you haven't had the opportunity to see the band tool, I highly recommend that you do. It is just an out-of-this-world experience that you will never forget. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to see future videos. And as always, if there's anything that you would like to see me paint or create on a bowling pin in the future, please let me know in the comments section below. There's also a link to my online shop if you want to check out some of my hand-painted goods or have a custom request. Thank you. Bye-bye.